Short time from now, actor Chadwick Boseman will be honored at a memorial service in his hometown of Anderson. 7 News reporter Asia Wilson has been following the story since the actor died on Friday after a battle with colon cancer. She joins us live now with a look at the preparations for tonight's special service. Asia.
That's right, guys. Things are really kicking into gear here. As you can see, sound checks are going on right now. They're still setting up for that event. Now, earlier today, I spoke with Deanna Brown, who is James Brown's daughter. That's who Boseman played as a character many years ago. Now, during that interview, she used words like pure, humble, and spiritual. They're all things she wants the world to know about Boseman forever.
I was devastated. I was shocked. I just could not believe it. I was simply devastated to hear that because, of course, we didn't know that he was sick.
Those were the raw emotions Deanna Brown, the daughter of James Brown, felt instantly when she learned Chadwick Boseman died Friday from colon cancer.
He was more than just a friend for our family. He was family to us. He had become family. I always looked at him as a younger brother.
Boseman played the godfather of soul in the 2014 film Get On Up. Deanna says prior to the movie hitting the big screen, it's the intimate moments Boseman shared with her family that displayed what he truly embodied.
We laughed and we had fun, and you could tell that he had been raised properly. Wow. You could tell that he had the humbleness and the humility. You can tell, and that's what we loved about it.
To the world, he depicted the most iconic characters, many roles he portrayed while burdened with illness. Brown says yet he still pressed on with pureness and peace.
I think that that speaks to the way he was raised and how he stands on his faith for him to be able to continue to do what he did at a high level.
She says he was not only an artist, but a husband, a brother, a son, and most of all, a hero and true inspiration to all generations.
To know he was a man of honor, integrity, and a man of God. And to look at his life and look at the power of God and the hand of God on him. That's what I hope they take away.
Now, one thing that stuck out to me during that interview with Brown, she said about a month ago her son spoke with Boseman and he showed no signs that anything was wrong, which just goes to show that he had character, dignity, and perseverance. That's all things that she said. For now, we're live in Anderson. Asia Wilson, 7 News.
Boy, that has really become part of his legacy. Asia, thanks so much.